Core 36, twist to press. Your handprint is going to be a little bit wider than shoulder width apart. Monkey grip. See my thumb? Over the bar. Okay. The height is going to be chest shoulder height at the start. Okay. So that means that I'm going to have a wide stance, at the beginning. You see how my center of mass get down? So now I'm getting closer. I took through the cable card travel. The idea is when you perform the movement, the cable comes as horizontal as possible. That's how you determine the height. Okay. So once you get into a wide stance, um, kind of nimble, ankle, knees, and hip. Okay. So from here, it's going to be an action of pull, push with shoulder, hip, back foot pivoting. So I'm going to push this way. Okay. My inside arm is going to be pushing at 90 degrees throughout the angular motion that this movement requires. Okay, watch. I'm here. I'm going to start pulling and pushing horizontal. See, that way. And then shoulder, hip, back foot, pivot. In order that I keep my heel up. Okay, I'm going to bring it back. Okay, one more time. Push at 90 here. Now, you can stay in this stance, and then all you do is just, open the hips a little bit, bring your shoulders back right here, and then repeat. Okay? See? Pull, push. So from this view, you can see, how my back foot is pretty much in a straight line. Okay? Pointing my front foot, especially midfoot. Okay? So you can do the all your reps from this position right here. Okay? Now, you can make the exercise harder if you move your inside arm closer to the center of the bar. Okay? You don't have to change the weight on the waist stack. Now, conversely, if you want to make it lighter, then you can hold it closer to the anchor point. Okay? Now, I do not recommend to get your hand close to right here between the carabiner and the eyeball. Okay? It's going to hurt. It can pinch you. To make sure that you are pushing at 90 throughout that circular angular motion, I like to teach my clients to keep their hand open. Okay? And place the bottom of the palm right at the end, and then keep your hand open like so. Okay, so that way, as you perform the movement, you should feel even pressure. When as relates to contact of the bar with the palm of your hand. Okay, so that way you know if you are coming at 90 or maintaining 90 throughout the whole movement. If you feel more pressure on one end versus the other, you're not at 90. Another coaching cue that I want to share with you is look at my center of mass, how I change it slightly as I as I go forward and back. Watch. When I go forward, I tend to lower my center of mass just a little bit, okay, just to get a stronger base. And then when I come back, I kind of raise up my body slightly, not a whole lot, okay? And then I come down a little bit when I turn and back up just a little bit. Okay. Again, common mistakes might be dropping the back heel, opening the hip, so the foot pointing in a, not in the direction required. Okay, and that makes the movement really hard to complete efficiently. Okay, so and the reason for dropping the heel is due to a weak calf muscle. But over time, they go stronger, and you should be able to do it. Okay, one more time. Here's the whole motion. Okay, this is how you start. Wide stance, square, nimble, monkey grip, pull, push, shoulder, hip, back foot, pivot. You can stay in that stance and then lower the center of mass on the way back, and then up, pull, push. Okay. The finish again is when the cable is 90 to the bar. You see that? That's where you get the maximum resistance. This is the Core 36 twist to chest press.